Rossella. Good morning to everyone, and welcome to this training. So I will begin with my presentation. Okay. So good morning again. Today I will talk about the new incentive Sponsor to the Max. Most of you know me. I am Laura Mastrangelo, and I am the Customer Care and FBO's Development Manager in Forever Living. But let's begin. So what about this new incentive, this new fantastic incentive? This new incentive is active in this month, February, and it will end in March. So you have 2 months of time to sponsor to the max. It's very simple, I think, for all of you, because it's based on the first core sponsorship. So, you know, sponsorship is the first core, if you know for core. So is the most important in business. And it is based also on the key of this business, so 4K credits. Okay. If for the requirements of this incentive is basically if the new promoter, so if you register a new promoter in February or March, and he achieved the assistant supervisor goal and he is active, he will receive a gift from Forever. The gift is a beautiful laptop bag to promote and work with Forever wherever you are. If you are a new FBO, so in February or March, and you are active during your registration month, well done, because you will receive this laptop bag after the closing month and the move up. And if you are the sponsor of new assistant supervisors in February or March, you will achieve the requirements of this new incentive. So you also will receive a gift from Forever, and the gift is the bag for laptop. But let's see again together the requirements step by step. So the new FBOs will receive a laptop bag if they register as promoter in February or March 2022. They achieve the assistant supervisor level during this same month in which they registered. So in February, they must be active with 4K credits if they register in February. And if they register themselves in March, they have to be active with 4K credits in March. And as sponsor, you will receive a laptop bag if you sponsor at least one assistant supervisor who achieves the criteria listed above. But as a sponsor, you will receive a maximum of one bag, regardless of how many new assistant supervisors you have sponsored in the incentive period. And so this is an incentive to sponsor a lot of assistant supervisor. But you have another little incentive. This is the second part of this incentive. I hope it's all clear about this. If not, you can make question after this slide. And the second part of the new incentive is for the best 2 sponsors with the most new assistant supervisors in February and in March. And if they sponsor the highest number of assistant supervisors, they will receive a travel voucher. But let's see the requirements together. So sponsor more new assistant supervisors as possible during February and March 2022. only assistant supervisors who are registered as new Forever business owners in February or March, they have to achieve the active status during their registration month. So the period is February and March, but this new promoter who become assistant supervisor has to be active in during the registration month. Only the assistant supervisors sponsored directly, so first generation, will count for the incentive qualification. All the criteria required for the incentives qualification must be met in Malta. The ranking of the two winners will be determined by the number of the sponsored assistant supervisor, and in the event of a tie, by the CC volume generated by the new assistant supervisors. The prize for the qualifiers will consist of a trip with a maximum value of 500 euros. And this will be agreed directly by the company. The trip cannot be converted into cash, and all these criteria will be controlled after the closing month of March. And then we will give the name of the two qualifiers. Okay. So I hope you are ready to go, if not yet, and sponsor to the max. Okay, thank you. And now I leave the floor to my colleague Stefano, who will explain all about marketing plan, how do forecast credits in your business, and all about this fantastic marketing plan. Thank you, Stefano.
Okay, thank you, Laura. So we start to share. Okay, can you see right? So, good morning to everyone. Welcome back to this amazing training that Forever Living Italy and Malta gives to all our FBOs. My name is Stefano Galati. I've been with the company for 5 years, and now it's my pleasure to able to share with you this training. Welcome to this explanation about marketing plan focused from promoter until manager in Forever Living. Marketing program of Forever Living is so easy and so excellent, and I'm so excited to let me share the details of it with you. In our marketing plan program, in order to understand how we grow, we first need to understand the concept of case credits. Case credits are values that are assigned to each bottle or each unit of product, and these values are accumulated as the product is purchased to determine when you reach new levels in the marketing plan or new incentives that you can qualify. So think of case credits as like points. Higher the value and the price of the product, higher the case credit that you receive. Having now that knowledge, we can now continue in our plan. And we know that everybody starts off in Forever as a promoter with 5% of personal discount, and you are promoter till you reach 2 case credit in 1 or 2 consecutive calendar months. Promoters receive from customer club 5%. And when you reach 2 case credit, you become a FBO, at level assistant supervisor, and your purchase discount increased to 30%, more an additional 5% if you are active in that month. But let's see about assistant supervisor. So 30% from customer club, more a 5% if you are active with 4 case credit, and 25% from promoter, more 5% if you are active in that month with 4 case credits. So we see that the importance to be active, to be an active FBO with 4 case credits. We know that, I remind you that to be active with 4 case credits, at least 1 personal case credits must be personal orders or customer clubs. And the other 3 from your own promoters or personal. So, but we can see some examples. For example, if you know to recognize if you are active. In this case, we have 1 case credit from customer club, 3 case credit from promoters, so we are active in that month. Example, we have 4 case credit from customer club, so in that month we are active. In this example, this FBO makes 4 case credit personal, and we are active. And in this example, we can see that we have 500 case credit from customer club, and 4 case credit and 500 from promoters. So we can see the total is 5 case credit, but in this case, we know that we aren't active. So pay attention to the at least 1 personal case credit, means personal orders or customer clubs. So let's see also our bonus of assistant supervisor active. So we can see in this example, he has 2 case credit from customer club, 2 case credit from promoters, and 1 case credit from his assistant supervisor. And we can see that in that month, he can reach a good earnings. Also in the example B, we have 1 case credit from customer club, 2 case credit from a new assistant supervisor sponsored with Start Your Personal Use Pack. That I remind to you that a promoter that buy a Start Your Personal Use Pack begin with the level of assistant supervisor. So we can see this kind of bonus, but the figures shown in these examples are indicative only and refer to the price list prices with VAT gross and taxes also included. So now you are assistant supervisor, you have ability sponsor people under you. Now, when your group do case credit that equal 25 in 1 or 2 consecutive months, you go up to the position of supervisor with a personal discount of 38%. So here we can see that our supervisor have 38% on personal discount, 38 from customer club, 33% from promoters, 8% from assistant supervisor that are not active in that month, and 3% from the assistant supervisor that are active in that month. But we know that to reach these goals, we need to plan our goals each week per week. So we can see in this case, for example, that our assistant supervisor in the first month makes 9 case credits, and the second month makes 16 case credits, so a total of 25. So the planification is very important to reach our goal, also from supervisor till the level of manager. Here we can see also some example of bonus of our supervisor, okay? Sorry, of our, in this case, with 25 case credit will be our supervisors, right? So, okay, sorry. Okay, so what's need to be done to reach this kind of goals? So we can give you some example of our things that we know from our FBOs. So sponsor at least 5 or 6 FBOs in 2 months. They are useful to become a manager with a solid business. Yeah, because we need to understand that we need to grow with a solid group. And at least 2 FBOs start to duplicate. So make this and also you can duplicate your case credit. As soon as you register, you know the product, try, reach, ask to your sponsor, and choose the one you can choose, for example, 10 products to become also a testimonial of this personal use. Start understanding what also is the what you can testimony in a good way, so also to other persons. Plan your calendar and your appointments, so profile the people to contact and share who wants to make the activity or who wants to stay only like a customer club. and try to create opportunities to meet, even online. In this case, also in these 2 years, we know that online we can do a lot of contacts. Try to contact at least 5 persons per day, so 30 per week. In this case, for example, that you are a supervisor, your group is divided, for example, of 15 customer club, 6, 8 FBOs, of which assistant supervisor and promoters. But you can do as you want. So you can do also only FBOs. This is your strategy. So take attention also to what also your sponsor upline could teach to you also. And the next goal of our supervisor is assistant manager with 75 case credits in 1 or 2 consecutive calendar months. So also here to go to the level up of assistant manager, planification is very, very important. So in this case, we can see that the first month, our FBO makes 34 case credits. And the second month, she did 49 case credits. So with a total of 83 case credits in 1 or 2 consecutive calendar month, this FBO reach assistant manager with 75 case credits. Also here we can see some example of bonus of our assistant manager. So I remind to you that the figures shown in this example are indicative, only refer to the price list price with VAT gross and tax included. But we can see that the amount it's beginning to be a good amount also each month. For example, in this case, more than 2,000 euro, it's a good way for a month. But now that we are assistant manager, now when you reach the assistant manager, your next goal, you know, that is manager. And finally, when you and your group do case credit equal 120 case credit in 1 or 2 consecutive months, or 150 case credit in 3 or 4 consecutive months, you go up to the position of manager with a 48 of personal discount. So here we can see that your group could be 25, 30 promoters and direct customer, 15, 20 assistant supervisor, and 5 supervisor, and 1 assistant manager. And now when you reach the position of recognized manager, you can discover what Forever offered to you. For example, leadership bonus and additional bonus on your downline manager generation. Forever to Drive is a special program that where you can earn an extra cash bonus each month to help to pay for a car, for example, or perhaps buy a house or whatever that you want. Amazing exotic trip with the incentive of Eagle Manager, with the Eagle Manager all over the world. So it permits to know other people and new knowledge. Global Rally and final Chairman bonus. So here we can see some example also of our bonus of this of our manager, recognized manager. So now your manager, who will be the next? So try to duplicate your group and also to transmit your knowledge to other persons to permit to they grow up also. Thank you for attention. Thank you.
Stefano. Thank you, Laura, for this wonderful training, and you were really, really good at explaining in details everything. So does anybody have any question for Laura or Stefano regarding the incentive or the marketing plan? No questions? Well, I guess they were really, really good then. So thank you, Laura. Grazie, Stefano. Thank you for joining us this morning, and we hope to see you very soon in person. And thank you, everybody, for joining. I hope you did enjoy this training. We will put the record on the website as usual in your personal area. And we will see you next month with some new exciting trainings. We will have 3 trainings next month in March, and we will be sending the dates. We'll have one from the product training with Luisa Riley. We'll have another training by Fabrizio Bontà, our colleague from the compliance and the social media guidelines communication. And then we'll have a training from 2 managers from Italy who will be speaking about the basic strategies to reach all qualifications. So stay tuned for the communication with the dates, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Bye.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Have a nice day. Bye.